Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's with you as well. Thank you. I did notice the lights were adjusting to the brightness, so we have a party going on over here, clearly. Wow. Don't party so hard that you forget your own intro. And then we're not even partying. It's just like thinking of the overall energy of like a party. I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Anyways, I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy, and then I'll be going into clarifiers. It's like, don't say anything. Just blink once for yes and blink 2 times for no. I forget what that's from, but I'll go ahead and get the cards out first and then I'll begin. Okay. Got some humor today, Capricorn. Either you do or who you're dealing with does. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're always definitely here to keep the spirit light. Unless there's some shenanigans, and then we can darken it a little bit. And there's the sun, like I just said. One more. There we go. Wasn't that a picture? One moment, Capricorn, please. So yeah, it's definitely dark humor, but I'm not going to talk about it. But I will mention what the scenario is. I just heard the word God is a child with a magnifying glass playing near an anthill. Now you see how it's dark humor. But jumping into this Capricorn right away, very dark, very dark. Someone's perspective, but it is what it is. Overall, with what they're showing me right away, they are definitely trusting their intuition and listening to their instincts. Now, that being said, moving forward, there is something here that they are in the process of filling out, and I feel like this is overall regarding direction. They are showing up like a big question mark above their head, but I do see that they are wanting to figure out and look deeper into some type of study or research. But what's fascinating about this is they're ultimately showing me that it almost feels like they're, how do I say this? It feels like they're wanting to give something, like give light or give some sort of clarity and perspective, which is actually fascinating where this is going. Definitely has a spiritual element to it, which I do appreciate, but we'll see how that continues. That being said, like I said and showed you, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment about this, like happy to give, happy to share, happy to invest, happy to give to others. But at the same time, there also is some type of relationship, commitment, or marriage here in place, that it almost feels like things aren't necessarily going the greatest, but there is love there, but I'm not too sure exactly what is going on. It's like there's a lot to be happy for, but whatever this connection is between the two of you, it's like, okay, well, let's kind of throw some sort of party, event, or gathering. Like I said, with the party, I didn't even see this until now. with that energy of excitement, there is this slow and steady gradual pace forward. And that's what's very fascinating, is they're showing me this energy of cautiousness because things are beginning to pick up pace here really fast, and that's what's causing them to energetically become closed off. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of communication here, I feel like, in consideration between the two of you. It's definitely about some sort of grand idea or vision, but... Excuse me. It could be about work and career. Some sort of financial endeavor, but I feel like it also could be about talk of money, talk of security. Excuse me. Drink responsibly. Ugh. Ugh. That one also came through for Pisces. And there's Pisces. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely a light and dark theme element to this. Absolutely. Interesting. They may know of astrology, astronomy, tarot, divination, that type of thing. They're trying to figure out what's going to work for them, but they just don't know. And I feel like that's where they may be seeking out some type of advice or someone who does know. And it's almost like they're seeking out that advice, that guidance in a sense. And they're really trying to kind of construct or put something together themselves. Fascinating. It's like learning from someone here or someone's. But yet at the same time, they're kind of like, what to do about this? What to do about this? Do they want to send a message? What do they want to do? Thinking about it. Almost feels like they're trying to figure out how to do it. There's the angel. Interesting. Give a little. Give a little. Emphasizing on give a little. Reminds me of pay it forward. Give a little bit to see how things will unfold and how things will play out. Okay. Ooh, what is that about? Lots of happiness, but a little bit of lacking of self-control. And unfortunately, that's what's causing quite a bit of emotional disappointment. I kind of feel like it could be regarding themselves. Wow, lots of happiness, but what's going on with that? Whatever this marriage or possible relationship is between the two of you, it feels like things are heading in a new direction, and it's sort of like aim high. And yes, I am looking at that energy as I was telling you before about astrology, astronomy, tarot, divination, that type of thing. They're definitely very well aware of this. And I mean well aware of this. Is something written in the stars, or is something not written in the stars? Well, they definitely want to move forward and make things right. So it's definitely all about balance. I'm a little curious again as to that energy, though, where it's like if they're in this energy of giving, then it's almost like, where's this going? Where's this going? Giving to make something right. Okay, so in a sense, it's not about take. Yeah, they're focused on moving forward. Very grounded as well. Very grounded. It's like slow and steady, but also very grounded. Even though I like that card because they're levitating. Very grounded still. It's like, oh, geez. The death card. Very grounded indeed. Ooh, wow. This energy is something else. They're definitely going through some sort of personal shift. Feels like a spiritual transformation. I mean, they're showing up real sharp and real clear. Real sharp. Ooh, but guarded. What's going on with this? They may have even lost some type of financial or finances here. Possibly investments, money. Because ultimately what they're showing me is, yes, they are guarded and protected, but there also is so much stability here. But there is some sort of loss that they're still in the process of kind of like working with or working through. I'm not too sure myself as to what that could be, besides possibly money. With the devil on top of the deck, so there definitely is that spiritual element to this. That is for sure. Goodness. Curious myself to see where this one's going to go, but don't forget to look up. There just might be a meteor in the sky as well, on top of everything that's going on right now. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, which you clearly are, we do have showing up Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, more Leo, more Pisces, and Gemini, Virgo. Goodbye.